Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I am Gemma Linaker and today I am going to be your yoga teacher. And guys, if you are new here, a big huge welcome. Don't forget to press that subscribe button. And if you are returning, then a big hug to you. Welcome back. So a little bit of insight on today's class. We are going to take a balance flow together. So we are going to do 5 rounds of sun salutation A with a balance at the top of each round. If you are ready, roll out your mat and come and meet me down here. Okay, so let's start off at the top of our mat and we are going to step those feet underneath the hips, look down at the toes, spread the toes, plant the feet down and just be here. Let the arms just roll away from the body. Let the shoulders be soft. And use the breath to really grow tall out the crown of your head. But feel the heels and the soles and the toes root down. Take a moment to arrive. And take a moment to feel. From here, we're going to take a big breath in as we bend the knees and we sweep the arms all the way up towards the sky. Press the hands together. Exhale, waterfall all the way down the legs. Taking an inhale as we lift up into a halfway lift, moving the shoulders back away from the ears. And as we exhale, we ground the hands and step it back into our Chaturanga. Lowering down either knees, chin and chest, or you can take your variation of sun salve and then roll in the body all the way back into our first downward facing dog. Taking 5 nourishing breaths here in downward dog. If you would like to walk your dog, you can lower one heel down and then the other. From here, we're going to bend the knees, gaze towards the top of the mat, really load that spring as we jump, step or float, moving the feet back underneath the hips. Taking an inhale as we lift into a halfway lift and exhale, dive forward fold. Inhale, big buoyancy bounce all the way up to the top. And exhale, bring the hands all the way down towards the heart space. So standing balance number 1, we are going to take tree pose. So we're going to really ground down into the left foot as we bring the right foot either to the ankle, halfway up the leg, or you may find that you take the foot, bring it a little bit further up, allowing that right knee just to move out to the side and growing tall again through the crown of the head. Finding your drishti out in front and settle in the mind. Rooting any intentions down in your posture. Intentions for the year, intentions for the day, or maybe it's simply an intention of how you would like to feel. From here, we are going to peel that foot away from the inner thigh as the knee slides up. And then slowly and controlled, ground that right foot back down to Mother Earth. Big bend at the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. In breath as we lift up into a halfway lift. Jump, step or float back for Chaturanga. Inhale as you float through for upward dog or cobra and exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to bend the knees, gaze towards the top of the mat as we jump, step or float, moving the feet forward. Taking an inhale as we lift up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as we sweep the arms all the way up, pressing the hands together, and exhale, bringing those hands all the way back towards the heart space. Okay, we've got that on the other side. So we're going to look down at the right foot. We're going to spread the toes, really plant that foot down, and then we have the option to place the opposite foot towards the ankle. Maybe we slide halfway up the leg, or maybe you are within your practice now to bring that foot a little bit further up. All is good. Be there. Growing tall again through the crown of the head. Keeping everything nice and long and rooted. Root those intentions. Slowly and controlled, peel that foot off the inner thigh as we slide the knee back up to the sky, and we slowly root the foot back down to Mother Earth. Big bend at the knees. Inhale as we sweep the arms. We salute to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as we lift up into a halfway lift. Create space in the chest. Jump, step or float back for Chaturanga. So remember, you can go knees, chin and chest, or you can take your variation. Sliding into upward dog or cobra. Exhaling back into a downward facing dog. Drawing the armpits back towards the knees, pressing the chest back towards the thighs, really blossoming those sitting bones high. Bending the knees, taking the gaze out in front as we jump, step or float. Moving the feet forward. Taking an inhale as we lift up into a halfway lift. Exhale as we forward fold. Bending the knees, sweeping the arms all the way up towards the sky. Press the hands together and bring the hands all the way back towards the heart space. So from here, we're going to take a warrior 3. We're going to ground down through the left foot. So we're really going to spread the toes again. And we're going to start to hitch that right knee up high. So we're going to start to draw this right leg back behind us. So as though we are kicking our heel back against a wall. Start to tip forward like a set of scales. And today we're going to keep the hands in prayer. Ooh, I'm wobbling. So really grounding down through your toes. You can do this with a bent knee. You can have a juicy bend, a bit of buoyancy through that standing leg, or you can have it straight again, just working with your own bag of tools. And when you are ready, you are going to slowly lift all the way back up to stand. Root that right foot back down to Mother Earth. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale as you lift up into a halfway lift. Jump, step or float back for Chaturanga. Lowering down on your exhale. Inhale, roll through upward dog or cobra. And then exhale as your hips slide up. Downward facing dog. We're going to bend the knees, gaze to the top of the mat as we jump, step or float. Move the feet forward again. Beautiful. Inhale as we lift up into a halfway lift. Create space in the chest. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, salute all the way up. Stand up tall. And exhale, hands to heart center. So the other side, we're going to root down through the right foot. Spread the toes and then begin to use those hip flexors to bring that left knee up. Hold in there. Squeeze the glutes, contract them. And then when you are ready, send this left leg back. Imagine you are kicking a wall behind you. Start to tip forward like a set of scales. Maybe it's just a baby tip today. Or maybe you start to bring your chest parallel towards the floor. Gaze is slightly out in front. And keep it very light-hearted. If you fall, smile. Let the ego go. And then slowly but controlled, start to lift all the way up as we plant the foot back down to the earth. Big juicy bend at the knees. Inhale, salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, peel the chest up. And exhale, take it back. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, hips up high, downward facing dog. Taking a moment there to really feel and balance. Bending the knees, gazing towards the top of the mat as we jump, step or float. Inhale as we lift up into a halfway lift and exhale down the legs as we fold. Bending the knees, sweeping the arms, create that aura, and then placing the hands back towards the heart space. So we've got Narayasana, we've got dancer pose on each side. I'm just stepping back a little bit so I just don't go off the screen. So we're going to really root down through the left foot again, through the left leg. This time I'm going to bring this right heel back behind us and we're going to keep the left hand to the heart space. With the right hand, take the outer edge of the right foot and then draw that right knee down. Now you may stay here today or you may start to move your shoulders forward, creating that arc in the back. Take a breath in, inhale. And as you exhale, push out, kicking that back foot into the hand and opening up through your back body. Beautiful, guys. Oh, I'm a bit wobbly today. And then when you are ready, slowly bring everything back to center. Release the right foot down. Inhale as you sweep. And exhale as you fold. Inhale as you lift up into a halfway lift. And then jump, step or float back for your Chaturanga. Inhale as you roll the toes. And exhale all the way back into downward facing dog. You may feel here you want to nod the head. Shake the head. And we're going to bend the knees, gaze to the top of the mat, jump, step or float, move the feet forward. Take an inhale, maybe we smile, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms, create that space, and come all the way down to the heart center. So we're doing that the other side. I'm just going to step back slightly again. So we're going to ground down through the right foot. And then we're going to bring the right hand to the chest, the heart space. The left foot's going to kick behind us. And we're going to see if we can take the outer edge of that foot. Take a moment just to balance, just to arrive. Knees pointing down. Take a beautiful breath in. And as you breathe out, follow forward. So we're really kicking that back foot into the hand, keeping the chest up. And this arm can be out in front. You can have a mudra. And slowly and controlled, well done everybody. Bring it all the way back. Taking an inhale. Exhale, forward fold, stay down. Let's just ragdoll all the way over. You can cradle those arms. You can bend the knees. You can slide the arms behind the legs if you wish. Straight legs or knees bent. Let's take a breath out the mouth. And again, big breath in. Breath out. Bending the knees. Big juicy sweep and bend up towards the sky. And then bring the hands back towards the heart space. Settle the breath. And just be there. Thank you for moving with me today, guys. Thank you for balancing with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.